What's going on, my friends? What's going on? It's your boy Justin, shooting you another quick tip video. Rolling in the Hummer. Just got done surfing. Head out to the grocery store, pick up some groceries, and want to shoot you this quick video. So yesterday I shot a video for you guys talking about the importance of association, how important it is. It's already bad enough I'm driving and talking on my video, but might as well put my seatbelt on too, right? So I've already spoke about the importance of association, right? And the power that comes out of simply associating. And we spoke about mirror neurons and the importance of associating people so that you can pick up on new patterns and build new belief systems that will allow you to actually implement a lot of the things that we teach and the stuff that you read online and blogs. And I don't really recommend blog comments. Free information is typically just what it's worth, free. But anyways, the technical stuff, right? So that mindset stuff was important. Actually, it's some of the most important. Now, I wanted to talk to you very briefly for another quick tip on something that's going to make life a lot easier for you, a lot easier. And that's going to be outsourcing. All right? When you can start to put together the power of association, getting yourself around other people, and then combine that with outsourcing, right? Whether that's freelancers, so independent people like virtual assistants. A lot of times people think outsource, they think India or the Philippines, which is halfly true. There's a lot of options in the outsourcing world, and it's really important to figure out what's a good fit for you, your personality. Do you have management skills? Are you good at managing people? Are you good at motivating people? And believe it or not, even though you could potentially be 1,000 miles away from, let's say, a virtual assistant or a freelancer who's in the Philippines, for example, which I like virtual assistants in the Philippines because they have minimal accents and they work hard and they're highly educated, good people and great rates, which I'll get to in a minute. But it's really important to understand, do I have management skills or do I not? It's really important to understand what needs to be outsourced, okay? And why does that matter so much? Why is outsourcing so important? Well, what do you want to make an hour? What are you worth? How much are you worth per hour? Put a number on it right now, right? Say it out loud, yell at the screen, whatever. But what are you worth per hour? Are you worth $50 an hour? $100 an hour? $500 an hour? $1,000 an hour? Mine's higher than that. But define what you believe you are worth. Now think about the tasks that need to be done as a real estate wholesaler and or investor. So let's give you one quick example, my friends. Outbound calls to cash buyers. Okay, you get a cold list, and one way to start building rapport and meeting potential investor buyers is by calling them. That task is done by professionals, or can be done by professionals who have done nothing but make outbound calls for the past 5 years, 7 years of their life for nothing but other real estate investors, right? For $6 an hour, $7 an hour, $9 an hour. Heck, we were recently on Upwork and found somebody that is a Harvard graduate with a master's degree who have yet to find their dream job. And they were offering their services, professional services for outbound calls and being a virtual assistant for $150 an hour. Now that might be expensive, but I don't have a doctorate's degree from Harvard. And I'm going to bet many people listening to me don't. I don't know, maybe you do. But I'll tell you what, I got no degree, no college education. And if I can hire somebody for $100 an hour to do some specific tasks for me because they are really good on the phone and really good at building rapport, maybe, then don't you think that's smart? So what are you worth? Look, it's insanely important to realize that the most valuable asset that we have, the most valuable asset, period, is time, okay? Time. Not money, not a house, It's time. And every single second that ticks by, we don't get back. Okay? It's almost like, imagine we are getting a deposit into our bank one day, and it's got, 4,000 minutes in it, right? A couple thousand days, okay? Hopefully it's more than that. And every day it's getting withdrawn from. These tasks that are necessary in order for you to accomplish much in the real estate investing business are small tasks that people outsourced can do for you for minimal hours. So one, the time. Do not call yourself, do not define yourself as somebody that's doing $5 an hour tasks. Skip tracing, looking up phone numbers, pulling up comparables on properties. All of these things are absolutely things that you should not be doing if you have big goals for a big lifestyle. If you want to be free, you got dreams to, be on your own, get out of the rat race, or maybe you're a seasoned investor, but you're trying to learn how to scale and going from the feast and fathom, which is very common, right? You're trying to get out of that 1 deal a month or 2 deals a month and trying to get some more consistency. Well, look, you have to outsource. So when you can combine association and changing who you are with outsourcing, right? Auditing who you are and outsourcing the tasks that you should not be doing, your life will change. There's just no two ways about it, okay? All right, I've learned this from the best. As a matter of fact, I just did a trip down to Miami to meet one of my mentors, and I spent an insane amount of money to talk to for just 3 hours. And this was like a huge topic of ours, and it just made me come back with more fire when I got back to the office and just started really outsourcing more than ever. And look, when you combine association with outsourcing, defining what it is, understanding what you want to be worth, define your hourly rate, and then understanding that, whoa, wait a minute, I'm losing time, right? Time is ticking and I don't have much more time. I want results faster. I want results with less stress. You got to start outsourcing. And right now, this is an unbelievable, amazing time when you start tapping into the resources that are available to you to start outsourcing. Okay, you got resources up there like Upwork.com and Guru.com and locations where you can get high quality people that are experienced, that have been doing these tasks that need to be done in the real estate investing business. They've been doing these tasks forever, for years, right? So the excuses of like, oh, I've never done this before, I don't know what to say. Guess what? They've been doing it for years, right? So leverage outsourcing, okay? I just want to shoot you that quick tip. Get passionate about it because it's that important, right? I don't like seeing people struggle and butting their heads against the wall, and I'm just trying to help you get to where you want to be faster and get the lifestyle that you're looking for, all right? So at the end of the day, guys, remember, outsourcing is 100% crucial to your success. And without it, you're wasting time. You're wasting time, and you're not putting value on what you know you're worth. Don't call yourself worth $5 an hour. You're worth much more than that, all right? So remember, outsourcing, mix that with association, and you got yourself a power scenario. So keep your eye out for tomorrow. I'm actually gonna send you another video for another element that I know is, when you mix it with what I just told you, you're fire. It's go time, okay? So I'm pulling up to the office here, gonna jump on a quick coaching call, but let me tell you something. Do not spend any time, right, delaying or deciding whether or not or what you're gonna outsource. The answer always is outsource as much as possible, as often as possible. Make it happen.